What's up, buddy? It's What the Gym, and let's do the contest entry for Jacob Martin, who recently reached 900 subscribers. So congrats, Jacob. Jacob wants us to create a playlist on Spotify with songs that are to do with our life. They could be some of our favourite songs, or songs that just mean a lot to us. Once you've created that playlist, you need to then do a video talking about that playlist. If you want to do your own contest entry, you have until the 22nd of February 2024. And let's get to it with my contest entry. Here I am on Spotify. As you can see, the playlist is called Playlist of My Life, and I will have this playlist linked in the description below, in case you want to check this out yourself. In the description of this playlist, I put playlist I made for Jacob Martin's contest. It has 16 songs, and it's 59 minutes and 12 seconds. If you want to follow me on Spotify, my name is Adam Carpenter, and my profile picture is of my dog Amber. So I'm going to pretend this is a double album with 4 songs on each side. So the first side of the album makes up my name, Adam, because the first song is called All Along the Watchtower, which begins with A. The next song is Don't Look Back in Anger, which begins with D. All the Undos, which begins with A. And My Way, which begins with M. And that spells Adam. All on the Watchtower is my favourite song by the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Don't Look Back in Anger is my favourite song by Oasis. All the Undos is my favourite song by Mott the Hoople. And My Way is my favourite song by Frank Sinatra. The second side, I went with musicians that are from the USA, so I went with Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen, which is my favourite song of his. Square One by Tom Petty, which is my favourite song of his. In Dreams, which is my favourite Roy Orbison song. I first heard this in the video game Alan Wake. And we've got one of my favourite songs by Bob Dylan. My favourite one of his is Like a Rolling Stone, but I went with Mr. Tambourine Man because I believe this was the first Bob Dylan song I ever knew. But now move on to side 3, which I guess would be the second disc. And this is going to be the Beatles and Rolling Stones side. Let's start off with the Beatles. So we've got She Loves You, which is one of the first Beatles songs I knew. I Want to Hold Your Hand, which is another one of the first Beatles songs I knew. And I think those songs go great together, back to back. But then go with my favourite solo Beatles song, which is one of my favourite songs of all time, and that's Imagine by John Lennon. And for the Rolling Stones side of things, we've got my favourite song of theirs, being Painted Black. And for the final side, I've just gone with some miscellaneous songs. So first of all, I've gone with Paradise by Coldplay, which I loved a lot as a kid. It was probably my first ever favourite song of all time. Then I've gone with Keep Me in Your Heart by Warren Zevon, which was released in the year I was born, 2003. It's also from my favourite album that was released in 2003 as well. I've gone with Streets of Edinburgh by the Reclaimers. They actually dedicated this song to me when I saw them in concert back in 2023. And then finally, I've gone with Warriors by Battle Dragons. I think it's an epic album closer. I also recommended them to sing this song in one of their concerts. So that's it, there is the playlist of my life. Hopefully you all enjoyed seeing my entry into Jacob Martin's contest, and please go ahead and subscribe to his channel again. It's in the description below. Also, his announcement for this contest is in the description below as well. I appreciate you all watching. Until next time, peace and love, and ciao.